Hello guys, welcome, hi. This is going to be a half an hour vinyasa, so when you got a little bit of time but you still want to get your practice in. So we're going to start right at the top of the mat, Samastitihi, finding your Tadasana. As always, feet can be hips distance, they can be wider, toes can be together if you prefer. But let's just take a little bit of time as we're getting straight into it, just to start to notice the ground beneath your feet. So start to take some movements forwards and back, side to side. I say this quite a lot, but one of my favorite ways to find balance is to play with going off balance. We tend to only find balance when we explore our edges. We build strength by all of those little moments of wobbling. So actually exploring can be a really lovely way to find stability. It's in a nice way sometimes also to contextualize when we fall over or things feel more challenging. It's just the body starting to learn. But once you've kind of played around with some movement, start to let your feet find their center. Let's press through the big toes, the heels, the sides of the feet. 3 sides. If you want to roll the shoulders, feel free. Let it go. For 2. You can start to mimic your ujjayi, almost like you're fogging up a mirror. Similar breath, but you keep the lips sealed. Find your ujjayi. Lifting the top of the head. Tucking the chin to the chest. Decide to give yourself this time today. This is your time to turn all of that energy that you give out to the world inwards. Let this be a space where you pay attention, you take care, and you nurture yourself. Let's take one more inhale here together. Exhale. Half Surya A. Inhale, press through your feet, sweep up the hands, look to the thumbs. As you exhale, feel free to bend the knees, forward fold, chin drops down to the chest like you're trying to look up to your belly button. Inhale, come up halfway, shoulders draw back. Exhale, back down. Whole way back to standing. Press down through your feet, lift up your hands, look up to the thumbs. Samastitihi. Full Surya. Inhale, press through the feet, sweep up the arms. Exhale, fold, press palms, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades back, weight to your heels. Exhale, hands to the ground, starting to make your way back to your plank. Knees can be up or down. We're going to inhale, grip fingers. Exhale, lower elbows in. Keep gripping with the hands as you open the chest for your cobra, shoulders draw back. Then your exhale starts to journey you back. As always, you decide if that is straight to down dog or if you want to explore any other movements along the way. It can sometimes be nice to come through a child's pose. You can take some movement around in your tabletop if you like. Let's take another 2 breaths, pose of your choice. And when you're ready, we'll meet back in a down dog. Let's inhale here. If you want to sigh, take a sigh. Press the ground away, reach the heels down. Inhale, tiptoes. Bend your knees, look to your hands. Whether you want to walk, step, or jump the feet forwards, well, meet with them at the top of the mat. Inhale, weight to heels. Exhale, folds, weight to toes. Whole way to standing, press down through your feet. Lift up your hands, look up to the thumbs. Straight back down. Exhale, press palms, fold. Your inhale lengthens. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk, step, or jump the feet back to your plank. Exhale, lowers down. Inhale, opens your chest, cobra or up dog. Exhale, starts to journey you back. Downward facing dog. 4 to 5 breaths. Again, decide if you'd like to be in down dog, if it might be a moment for a tabletop or a child's pose. Know if you come to one pose, you can swap it around. You do not have to stay in them. Another 2. And 1. Tiptoes. Bend your knees, look just past the hands. Walking, stepping or jumping. Inhale, lifts the chest. Exhale, folds. Whole way to standing. Press through your feet, lift up the hands, look to thumbs. Exhale down. Chair pose, bend your knees, sweep the arms up by the ears. We're going to keep it flowing. Exhale, fold, chin to chest, Surya V. Inhale, half lift. Your vinyasa, hands to the ground, walking, stepping or jumping. Think of looking forwards as you lower. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, down dog. This time you lift the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot towards your hands, crescent lunge, sweep up the arms. 2 circles, exhale back. Sweep up the arms, inhale. Circle it back. Pause as you bring the arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground. You can come straight through to your down dog or through your vinyasa. Exhale, lowers, maybe 3-legged. Inhale, we'll lift. And exhale back. Second side, left leg. Knee to nose, dome the spine. Foot to the hands, sweep up. 2 circles, open it back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Pause, hands to the ground. Your transition straight to down dog or through your vinyasa. Keep gripping with the fingers. Try soften the tops of the shoulders. Exhale. 5 breaths, decide where you'd like to be. Give yourself some time to explore, to feel into what might be helpful today. Try release the tension in the neck. Tiptoes, bend your knees, walking, stepping or jumping, press through the hands, lift halfway and fold. Back to chair pose, bend your knees, sweeping up the arms. Whew, and we're gonna hold. Weight to heels, squeeze the biceps to your ears, maybe look to the hands. Really draw all that breath in, you got it. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale again, hands to the ground. You can start to tip the weight forwards if you like before you come back. Inhale, open. And exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts. Knee to nose. Foot to the hands. Now this time, start to tip your weight forwards, lift off the left leg. We're going to slowly see if we can press through the right foot to lift toward your warrior 3. So it's a tricky transition into the pose. Be patient with yourself. One more breath. You draw the left knee into the chest. Inhale, really press down through that right foot. Straight to a figure 4. Flex the foot. Take the ankle on top of the thigh as you sit the hips low. Now we're going to keep this moving. Inhale the knee back to the chest. Then eagle pose. Wrap the left leg around the right. Inhale the knee back to the chest. Dancer's pose. Reach the left hand back and the leg back. See if you can find the foot. Inhale, kick the foot into your hand. Exhale, we're going to step the left foot to the back of the mat. Warrior 2. Take a moment, soften the shoulders. Steady your inhale. Lengthen the exhale. Flip open the front palm, take it up and over the head. Reversing your warrior. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to start to spin the hands down. Left hand's going to come to the ground by your right foot. Inhale the right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale here. As you exhale, drop down your back knee and spin that right hand back. One more like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale back. We're going to pause with the knee down, turn the left foot to the side, start to swing your right leg, big semicircle, whole way to the mat, then a little further. Take the hips and the heart up to the ceiling. Really big breath. Slowly start to release. Look back to your left hand comes down, right knee comes down. Inhale, shoulders forwards. You can vinyasa if you like, exhale, lowers. Inhale, lifts your chest. Exhale, down dog. We're going to come back to that right side. Inhale the leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. One more inhale. Exhale, step the foot towards the hands. We're going to come straight up back to that warrior two. Opening it up. Inhale. Soften the eyes, soften the shoulders. Now we're going to play with our Skandasana. So start to turn out your back foot. We're thinking of dropping the hips towards your right heel. It might look something like this. Some of us might come down a little lower. See if you can flex that left foot. Hands can be on the ground, or you can play with taking them to prayer. See if you can really press through the heel to keep the hips gently lifted. Little toe side of the right foot wants to press down. One more breath. Slowly release. Both hands come to the ground inside of your right foot. Heel toe that foot out nice and wide. We're going to step the left foot forward. Come to find your Malasana. Foot goes out nice and wide, dropping the hips. Press the knees towards the inner knees. Ooh, elbows towards the inner knees. Lift up the chest. And then from here, we're going to play with crow pose a little bit. So this can either be a tip of the weight into your hands, hey buddy, or you might see I conveniently have this bolster set up. So this is something you can do as well if you like at home. I'm going to lift the hips high, hands to the ground. If you know where you're going, feel free to do your thing. What you can do with a bolster, you're going to bend your knees, bend your arms. Knees are going towards your armpits. Then you can lean your head into your bolster. That can sometimes be a nice way to see what it feels like to start to lift the feet, but you've got a bit more support. Then, as you get more comfortable, move a little further away. I'm going to full bolsters right there. Give it a go if you like. When you're ready, feet will come back down to the ground. Take your feet back to hips distance. Inhale, lift up halfway. Take a big sigh as we fold. Whole way to standing. Press through your feet, lift up your hands, look to the thumbs. We're going to go straight for second side. Forward fold, dive it down. Inhale, you lift and lengthen. You decide how you get back to down dog, whether it's through your vinyasa or if you're stepping the feet back. Exhale, lower if you're vinyasering. Inhale, grip with the fingers as you open the chest. We'll all meet back in down dog. For second side, we inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot towards your hands. Then it's that transition to warrior three. So you start to press through the foot, tent onto the fingers, then keep lifting, 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 lifting. All right, one more breath, ground onto it. Bring the right knee into your chest. Figure four, flex the foot. Take it on top of the thigh, sit the hips low. Inhale the knee back. Eagle pose, wrap the leg on top. The arms can stay wide for balance. Bend both legs. Inhale back up. Dancer's pose, right arm and right leg go back together. Bend up the leg to reach towards the foot. Little kick of the foot to the hand. Keep your drishti steady. Slowly we're going to land in a warrior two. Right foot to the back of the mat. Shrug the shoulders up. Exhale them down. Flip your front palm, reverse the warrior. Take it up and over the head. Inhale. Exhale, we spin the hands down to find our twist. Inhale, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, we take the right knee down and circle the left hand back. One more like that. Inhale up. Exhale it down. Go towards our supported wild thing. Right foot to the side. Slide your left leg, semicircle, whole way around the mat. Press the hips and the heart up. One more breath. Slowly start to let that release. Gonna bring that left leg the whole way back forwards, and we'll come through our vinyasa. Take the knees together. You can lift if you like. Exhale, we come down. Inhale, opens the chest. And exhale, down dog. Big breath in. If you want a sigh, take a sigh. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Knee to nose, step the foot towards your hands. Come up, warrior two. Ground your back heel, open it up. Now we work with Skandasana. Excuse me. So I'll take the right foot so it comes out to the side. Gonna drop the hips down low towards your left heel. Lifting up the heart, press through the outside edge of your left foot. One more breath. Okay, from here, take both hands to the inside of your left foot. Same. We're gonna step that right foot up. Malasana Yogi Squat, drop the hips. Okay, so options. We can play with our crow again, or I'm going to give us a little cueing towards crow to headstand. So take your hands to the ground. You can squeeze the knees towards your biceps. Look forwards. Think of a little back bend. If you're going headstand, you bend your elbows more. Start, take the chin to the chest. Woo! Lower the top of your head down. We think of a triangle. Top of the head is the top of the triangle. And then you start to lift up. One more breath. If you have been up, we can see if we can go back to crow to meet together. So you take the knees towards your armpits. Slowly sit back, really grip with your fingers, lift the chest, and feet down. All right, let's meet in a forward fold. Heel toe your feet back in. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Take your hands to the ground, come back to a tabletop. Cat-cow, open the chest. And exhale to round. Having built some heat in the body, we're now going to wind it down. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Come towards your supported plank. Knees might want to go back. Exhale, lowers you down. From here, take your left forearm parallel with the top of the mat. We're going to bend up the right leg and reach the right hand back towards your foot. We start releasing the quad, so pressing the heel down to your glute and the forehead down to your forearm. Pressing the hips down. 2 breaths. Come back up. Take your left forearm out to the side. Slowly roll towards the left. Keep a hold of the foot. And if you can, try relax the side of the neck. 2 breaths. Slowly come back through center. Going to take the left forearm back where it was, half bow pose. Kick the foot into your hand. For some of us, the knee might lift. You can press through your left forearm. If you'd like to, you can play with lifting the left leg or even your left hand. Just one more breath. Release. Okay, this right knee is going to go out to the side to find a half frog pose. We're going to take the hands under the shoulders. 3 ripples. Press through the hands to lift the chest. Exhale to come back down. 2 more like that. Press through your hands, look up. Exhale down. 1 more at your own pace. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. From here, we're going to start to transition towards our second side. If you want to take it through a vinyasa, you're going to take your knees together. Excuse me, bud. Hands back under the shoulders. You can go back up to your plank, or if you prefer, take a few moments back in child's pose. Okay, we'll start to explore that second side. So come back down to the ground if you're not there already. You're going to bend up the left leg, quad release this time. Start to squeeze the heel into your glute, and you're reaching your forehead, sorry bud, down towards your forearm. Couple breaths. Okay, you're going to take that shoulder release, right forearm comes out to the side. Slowly roll over to the right, keep your hand on the leg. Try relax the head. 2 breaths. Keep collecting that care, that awareness on the breath back. Slowly come back to center. Going to take the right forearm back where it was. Start to kick the foot to your hand, half bow. You can be here, you might lift the knee. Some of us might play with lifting the leg or even lifting up the right hand. 1 more breath. You release, left knee comes out to the side. 3 breaths in half frog. Press through the hands, lift the chest. Exhale, lowers. 2 more at your own pace. You can go as high or as low as you like. When you're ready, find crocodile pose. Stack the hands, rest the forehead to your hands. If you want to take any movements here to help the body find the ground, you can rock the hips a little bit. Sometimes it feels really nice to rock the brow, massage through the center of the brow. Starting to offer the body this grounding. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to slowly bring ourselves back to find a comfortable seat. So for some of us, we'll be comfortable seated on the knees. Not all knees love this. If you prefer to be cross-legged, you can also do this cross-legged. You're going to use your blocks or block substitutes. If you don't have any, we can do the same thing, hands on the ground. It'll just feel a little trickier. You're going to wrap your shoulders back. So you exhale, press through your hands. Try to straighten the arms. Think of leaning forwards. You might lift the knees, the hips. Some of us might lift toes. And bring that back down. Give your hands a shake. So if you feel comfortable too, you're going to see if you can extend your legs forwards to sit. I'll show you what I mean. Inhale. You can give it a go if you like. You can also take your blocks a little higher, or after you've taken your second press, take the legs forwards. So now see what feels comfortable here. Might be really nice to be in a cross-legged position if that feels good. If you've got a half lotus in your practice, you can start to take a half lotus. Full lotus is comfortable in your body, feel free to be there as well. Whichever one of those you're in, we're going to take just 1 more lift. We're going to see if we can hold it a little longer this time. Inhale. Exhale. 2 breaths. Let it go. You can keep your legs as they are or take them out to a different variation if that's more comfortable. To bring the body down, the nervous system down, we're going to end with a resonance breath into a Nadi Shodhana, an alternate nostril breath. So take a few moments just to allow the heat of the practice to soften a little. Start to close the eyes, release the brow. Find the support of the ground beneath you. Okay, resonance breath. If you'd like to, feel free to take your hands to the body. Sometimes that body-to-body contact can be really helpful here. A resonance breath if you haven't done it before. We inhale, then hold, then exhale, then hold, but all for the same count of breath. So you can kind of picture it like a square. I'm going to start with a count of 4. So we'll inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. So when you're ready, let's first just steady inhale. Exhale to empty. Resonance breath starts. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, and then let the breath just gently bounce back. Okay, we're going to take one more round just like that. If you'd prefer to take a shorter count or a longer count with your own time, you're welcome to. If you're with me, let's inhale first. You can sigh to empty. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Let the breath release, let it bounce back. Okay, we'll switch to our Nadi Shodhana alternate nostril breath. So you can let the left hand fall. Start to take your right hand up towards the face or the nose. Thumb and little finger are going to frame the nostrils, and we'll take peace fingers to gently press to the center of the brow. We'll inhale. Close the right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close, open left, exhale. Inhale left. Close, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close, open left, exhale. Inhale left. Close, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close, open left, exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale left. If you want to move the head, let the chin lift. Close, open right, exhale, chin can tuck to the chest. Inhale, chin lifts. Close, open right, exhale. Chin to chest, last round, inhale. Close, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close, open left, exhale. Let the right hand release. Take a moment to inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both. Take a moment to notice any of the subtle energetic effects of the pranayama. And before you return back to your day, I want to offer out just a little bit of affirmation work. I know it can be one of those things that feels like a bit of an eye roll. And I know it's not everyone's thing, but it can be really powerful to speak that into being in yourself. So just take a moment to contemplate if you feel like there's anything that you'd like to encourage more of in yourself, you'd like to encourage to grow within yourself, something you might be searching for. And see if you can repeat that in the mind with the phrasing, I am. We'll just take about a minute or so here working with that. I am. When you feel ready, let go of any repetition of the words. You can deepen the breath. Bring yourself back to the body. Any little movements, you can take hands to the body. And we'll take the hands to prayer. Anjali Mudra, take an inhale. And exhale, bows the head. Thank yourself for this time. Be grateful for that wonderful body. And you can acknowledge the practice itself. May all good that comes from this practice ripple out to the world around us. Take your time to close your practice down in your own way. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's a treat to have you as always. Any questions, anything you need, let me know. I hope this sweet, sweet little cat wasn't too disruptive for you. Yeah, lots and lots of love. Take care.